Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. Kifalek? Alhamdulillah. What's going on? How are you doing? And greetings to everybody out there. Thanks for tuning in to the reminders of the believers. 48. And today we're going to talk about the number of ways of doing good, believe it or not, by the authentic sources. Allah the Exalted says, and whatever you do of good, truly Allah knows it well. Surah 2, Ayah 2:15. And whatever good you do, be sure Allah knows it. Surah 2, 197. And so whatever you do, so done, good equals the weight of an atom or even a small ant should be seen, should see it. Surah 99:7. So whatever done a good deed is for his own self. Surah 45:15. And there's more to go on as far as the ayahs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But we're going to go to the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the authentic stuff. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Abu Dawud reported, I asked, O Messenger of Allah, which action is best? He said, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, faith in Allah and jihad in the way of Allah. I asked, which neck servant is best? He said, that which is dearest of them in price and more valuable to them, master. I asked, if I cannot afford it, he said, then help a laborer or work for one who is disabled. I asked, if I cannot do it, he said, you should restrain yourself from doing wrong to the people, because it serves as a charity which you bestow upon yourself. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Please look them up. Like I always say, when you go into the English language, it's always going to be a little different. You get a book here, the book there, it's a little bit different. Alhamdulillah. Here's another hadith by Abu Dawud. He reported, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, when you get up in the morning, charity is due from one of your joints. There is a charity in every ascribe of glory to Allah. There is a charity in every declaration of His gloriousness. There is a charity in every utterance of praise to Him. There is a charity in every declaration that He is the only true God, worthy of worship. That's deep, man. Deep. You be getting hit off left and right. But if we don't know it, we ain't going to get hit off. That's why it's so good to tune in, because you never know what you're going to hear. That's why I try to remind the believers. And as I'm reminding you, I'm reminding myself. You know, I ain't got total recall. Trust me. I ain't no scholar, I ain't no sheikh. I ain't no imam, no masjid, nothing like that. I'm just a brother trying to, get the jewels and get the jewels and spread them out to everybody to take them. And once you get them, that's on you. What you going to do with it? Alhamdulillah. Okay, let's continue. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Sorry. But this deen is so good. Alhamdulillah. There's a charity in every declaration that He is the only true God, worthy of worship. There's a charity in enjoying good. There's a charity in forbidding evil. 2 rakas, Zohar, the afternoon prayer, is equal to all this in reward. Muslim. Alhamdulillah. Abu Dawud reported, The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, do not belittle any good deed, even meeting your brother, your Muslim brother, with a cheerful face. You should do that all the time, Assalamu alaikum with a big smile. Alhamdulillah. You getting blessings off of that. Sometimes you gotta make yourself happy. You gotta make yourself happy. Think of good things about your brothers and sisters. You make do it to them, they make do it for you too. You love them for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you tell them, I love you for the sake of Allah. In majority of cases, they say, I love you for the sake of Allah too. Alhamdulillah. This deen, man, ain't nothing like it. Abu Hurairah, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Iman has over 70 branches, the uppermost of which is the declaration. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. The uppermost of which is the declaration. None has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and the last of which is to remove a harmful object from the road. And modesty is a branch of Iman. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Alhamdulillah. That's beautiful. Abu Hurairah reported, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, while a man was walking on his way, he became extremely thirsty. He found a well and went down into it to drink water. Upon leaving it, he saw a dog which was pounding, tongue hanging out, man. Thirst is all heck. Of thirst. His tongue was lunging out, and he was eating moist earth from extreme thirst. The man thought to himself, this dog is extremely thirsty, as I was. So he descended into the well, filled up his leather sock with water. See, that leather sock comes in handy sometimes. And holding it to it with his teeth, climbed up and quenched the thirst of the dog. Allah appreciates his action and forgives his sins. Alhamdulillah. The companion, may Allah be pleased with them, asked, should we be rewarded for showing kindness to an animal also? He, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, said, a reward is given in connection with every living creature. Al-Bukhari Muslim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And that was beautiful. Alhamdulillah. And I want to remind you, brothers and sisters, that, we should love each other and tell each other that we love them so we can continue to grow. Because, ain't no sense that you have it in your head, I love that brother, man, he cool people. But then he don't know it. But if you let him know it, then he'll let you know it. Or she'll let you know it. Alhamdulillah. We have to let this thing grow. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you tomorrow, inshallah.